my beautiful Aquarians. Hello, 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 and welcome to this coffee cup reading. I'm glad to see you on here. I turned the coffee upside down, and I have to tell you, if you go and look on all the signs, they got the little cup. For you, my heart is with you. My love is to you with this reading, and I turned the big coffee cup for you. Oh my gosh, but there are tears, you guys. Well, my heart is just, I want to show you before I put this cup down. Look, the bottom of the cup, the coffee went down all the way to the bottom. You cried a lot. Look, it is dripping. Even on the inside, it is crying. Oh my gosh, I feel like, oh, I don't know what is happening with you, but I want to tell you, after the cry, every time after I cried, after I went down to the ground, after after I saw there is, life is nothing, uh, I rise like the phoenix rising out of the ashes. And you do too. And this is a beautiful, it is a beautiful cup. I just want to make sure that it is, those tears is not messing up everything. Well, they don't mess up, but I just don't want my hands. I don't want my hands and the cord to get. Okay, let me look in here. Wow. Okay, so let's start right here. I don't know if it's a good idea. If it's a good idea to use the biggest coffee cup. It is good when I am doing it for everybody, but I want you to look and see. In here, in the bottom, you're sitting down. You're sitting down with your hands. It's like you're sitting on the ground with your hand behind your back. You're looking up at the sky. It's like, what is next? What should I do? What should I do? And you have all these ideas in here. It's like you're surrounded with this line all around the bottom of the cup, and the bottom of the cup is the past. So things from the past, people from the past, and you have tears, you holding the tears, they all in your hand and in your belly. You feeling it in your belly. Look how wet it is, and you saying to yourself, I want to come out of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the beautiful part is, don't ever underestimate yourself. Don't ever. You can do anything. You are an air sign. You jump in the air, and you are the one that's more close, more connected to spirit. You can go up. You can see beyond the veil. You can see things nobody else does. This is beautiful. The tears is a good thing. The tears is bringing you down to surrender, because it is all chaos. That's why the tears falling down. And you surrender, and look at you. You're coming out of it. Your head is out of all this chaos that's surrounding you, and it has all these tears inside of it. You put your head out. You put your head out and rolled on your stomach in here. Put your hand down and lifted up yourself, and you said, there is no way I'm gonna live like this no more. There is no way. Something got to come up. Okay? Something got to come up. Something got to change. And the minute you said something got to change, your head, everything, one idea after the other, you have eggs, 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 eggs all over the place. Oh my goodness. You need to hatch. You need to figure out what you need to do in your situation. And you have a big, big bird, a big bird. It's like an eagle. And this bird is waiting right there. The wing is open. So don't underestimate yourself. Your capability is way beyond what you think. Way beyond. Look at that. The tears inside the cup, they didn't even dry. Look at that. At the same time, this bird right here, this bird have the wing flipped up in the air and want to fly, And it's beautiful because on one side you have a tooth that's smiling, which means you have to let go of something. Something need to go. Look at that, the tears, how they're coming down here. A tooth need to go. And in here, it's a dog, and the dog saying is like bumping something, keeping something away from you. So you can rise. So you can rise like, look at this. Look at the cage. You can rise. You can open this cage and you can fly, because you're not meant to be in a cage. You're not. You know, you're not meant to be in a cage. You need to be out flying and surviving and loving and creating. Okay. So my friend, I wish you all the luck. I don't know what is going on, but look at this. Look, you see the tears? You see? Oh, I want to give you a hug. So whoever you are, a big hug from me to you. And whatever the tears are, those are tears of creation, because you have to hit bottom to rise up. So cry, my friend, cry. I cried last week a lot, more than you can imagine. Life is not easy. I cried a lot. It was 1 year for my daughter passing. I cried a lot. It's like, how can life just be so devastating? And forget the death, other stuff, people in our life that's always want to manipulate, want to judge, want to step on you. Make sure you stand up for yourself, because you are worth it. You are worth every bit of it. Okay? Nobody is worthy to even get close to you. Stand up for yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself a hug. Just put your hands around your shoulders. Give yourself a hug. And just imagine me right there giving you a hug from me. Those tears, I don't know what they're going to end up drying out to. Wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. It's a rabbit standing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. A rabbit is standing on his legs with the hands up in the air. And look at the hands. Look where the hands are. There is a butterfly. And, oh, I am so glad I did this. Okay. There is a butterfly in the hands of you, of this rabbit. The rabbit is you. The rabbit don't think, like the turtle. It took forever, slowly to get somewhere. She was more persistent, more focused. She got there before the rabbit, because the rabbit thought, I'm fast, I get someplace, blah, blah, blah. I'll be there before she even reached there. Well, too bad, because that didn't happen. But look at you, this rabbit is stopped. It's not asleep, it's not running, it is stopped, it is stood up. And with his hand, there is a butterfly. There is something for you, my friend. And there is a person right here. I don't know if this is a relationship you need to get away from. I don't know if you're manifesting a person in your life, but this person has a hat on, like a doctor, like a, I don't know. So maybe it is a job, you know, where you have to wear a hat. I don't know. But look at that. I mean, you are getting there. I love it. I think this is really awesome. I'm glad I stirred the tears up. You got this card. The card is the receptive, the yielding yin principle. Devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy mother. Wow, this is really beautiful. And look at the card. Look at the card. You see in the bottom when I say your belly is so full, you know, look at that. It's like Mother Earth, but it is that this is the chest and this is the belly. You're ready to yield. You know, you're ready to get in balance, the yin and the yang. You're ready to change that energy that you are stuck in. My friend, good luck to you. I love you. I'm giving you a big hug, and you are the only one who's gonna get this cup for this week. Hopefully next week I'll find somebody else that deserve it for that week. We all deserve it. But for that week, every week, I'm gonna pick one person that's going to deserve it. Take care, you guys. I will see you next week.